Good afternoon, good Sunday. This is Constance, and today I want to show you and tell you about how to do a very simple candle ritual for this time of the year. It's one that we did last Saturday at the Goddess Storytelling Day and when we did a solstice ritual. So I want to share it with those of you who weren't able to be here. One of the reasons I'm doing this on video is because I don't like doing video, so that seems like it's a good time to get over that. So here we go. So the first thing you want, of course, is a candle. Now I'm going to use this very simple glass jar candle that I got at the dollar store. And then you want to set your intention. Now there's many ways of doing that. I've been thinking about this for a while. I did it last week when in a group where I wrote a letter to the universe about what I want for 2020 after we did a meditation. And today, before I started, I drew a couple of cards. I like the animal cards, and I have some goddess cards. And so I drew the wolf, which is the teacher and family. And I drew the card that I drew, the goddess card was Mary, which is really interesting because I've been reading a lot about Mary. In a book called The Myth of the Goddess, and about how Mary transformed from how the early Christians transformed the goddess into Mary. Because all the goddesses were automatically virgin in the symbolic sense of being sufficient unto themselves. And Mary came along and was assigned both a humanity and the virginity and giving birth, which just don't work, not physiologically anyway. So what the Christians did was it exalted a woman to the level of a goddess, creating as a goddess creates at once mother and virgin, yet denied her either the title of goddess or the complete humanity of a woman. Now there were a lot of other things. What the card said was that she symbolizes blessing, and she certainly does symbolize mother. So we put family and mother, and those were a lot of those things that I've actually been thinking about. Not that I'm going to become a mother, because I've already been a mother. So I wrote my intention. So what I've done with my intention is I just put it on a small piece of paper. You can actually, if you have a glass, you can actually write your intention on the glass if you want. I prefer just to take my piece of paper and to fold it up small, and then I can put it right under the candle and keep it there during the time of that I'm doing my intention setting. The other thing, of course, that you want is you want to have something to say while you don't have to, but you can have something to say. And particularly this time of the year, it's the time of the solstice, it's the time of the Christmas, it's a month of all holy days in many different traditions. And many of them center around the idea of light and the coming back of the light. And one of the things that also happened, actually it was around the Iron Age, was that darkness started to take on a whole different meaning before the Iron Age, according to what we can find out from artwork. The darkness had the meaning of fertility. It had the meaning of growth. It had the meaning of nurturing, because the goddess was seen as the one from which all life came. And after the Iron Age, for whatever reason, it started to take on a little bit more of the idea of menace and death. So it's important to me that this time of the year to honor the darkness as much as I honor the lightness. So, because this is a time of darkness, this is a time of the year in the northern hemisphere when we are in the dark a lot. And the dark can be a very enriching and nourishing place. It's a place where we can go within and actually find out and find out more about ourselves, about that rich humanity of ourselves and that the spirituality of ourselves. And we can take that into the new year and learn from it and grow from it. So So what I would suggest is these are the words that I use as I light the candle. I say, I claim that my intention is nourished by the dark and warmed into growth by the light. And then you can put your candle in a place on your altar or wherever you want to have it that is a good place for you. And you can play some music, you can pray, whatever works for you to set your intention. And you can do that on each day for as many days as you want. I would suggest about 10 days. So I look forward to hearing how your intentions go and how they manifest. So have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.